Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. It's Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Now it's Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. And it's Lopez. That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Lopez. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Conte. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Count, and he's found the way past. A chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Count actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Neither side yet able to find the net. Szoboszlai. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass.
O'Shea really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Soboslai. Pedri. He's got away. Pedri! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Counts unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Borussia Dortmund are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And he thumps it clear. Nicely shaped ball. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Conte. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Knocks it out wide. Vieri is firing after that one. And this is Vieri. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. Howson is there, and he can get that. It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
Well, what a great goal from a great player. An absolutely glorious strike, just when no one expected it. A real mood changer right on half-time too. Now, all of a sudden, they're going into the break on a real high.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Zanetti.
Un minuto de descuento.
Chiellini. Ball played for Conte. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde running with intent. Howson. Probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
El dorsal 8. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Zanetti. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 32. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Van Nistelrooy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Nouri. And it's Tonali. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that has been slung wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. Romero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Conte. Chiellini. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Romero. Now Hausen. Conte. And here's Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good alertness. Conte. And it's Conte. Nesta attempts a clearance. And this is Neymar. Conte. And it's Tonali.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. Chiellini. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. PK is the stronger in that contest.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Juve. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, important interception. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Kessié. Romero spots it and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chiellini. Conte. It's Neymar! And that's a good finish. And what a climax we have here!
Gol del Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
5 minutes to add. And it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Very nicely done. Howson gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nori. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.